Wonder where Joseph is. I hope he gets here soon. Hi. I didn't realize we're starting. Hey, I'm Mark550 here on the TheSylphWind's YouTube channel. Welcome to sessions number 17 of, Rebuilding Denerim. As you may notice, Joseph is not here yet, so, we're gonna get started right away and wait for him to arrive. Which, hopefully, he'll be here soon. Probably running late, but anyway. Remind me to ask Joseph this warm-up question. The warm-up question for this week is, of course, an update, again, on our characters. Remember back in session 2 when I did the which PC you trust the most and least? Well, we're going to do an updated version of that. So, who does your character trust more now? And which PC have they trusted least? Are you guys ready to... And who would like to go first? Or we can just take our time and wait.
One.
Yeah. I feel like we haven't had much in the way of group disagreements. And so I feel like Gerard has obviously a lot of trust for everyone.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's a hard question. I think that maybe for the most, the answer would be Rovas. I do feel like, I think I kind of brought this up last week where he's kind of a little bit concerned as to what exactly the implications are of this whole Avar Belinus thing that they're doing. And so I think that he has a lot of trust of Rovas in that he's actually going along with this whole thing, and not questioning it too much.
Okay.
But the least is really hard. I don't know, the differences are so small that I don't think I can pick one for least.
Alright, well, that's fine. You don't have to trust, you don't have to,
Yeah, sorry for the cop-out.
I know, cop-out answer. You're just like, yeah, I trust everybody!
Well, if you opened up to NPCs, it would totally be that guy. Or girl.
Yeah, one of those people. Alright, so, alright, but, so, thank you, Evan, for your, answer. Alright, so, alright, ladies, have you decided?
I can go if you need a sec. Okay. Probably most that hasn't changed. That's still Gerard. Like she said last episode, there's a reason you're my favorite. However, at the same time, I will point out she has gotten much better friendships with both Lyra and Kendra. So that's been a change from where we started, and... Templars! Yay! I'm not a... I don't know where this magic is coming from. I'm not a mage. I'm a warrior, see? Sword.
Yeah.
I'm totally not lying to you by not telling you something that's kind of important.
Yeah, I'm just totally a warrior, but I just know a little bit of magic.
Yeah.
I dabbled.
You know, everyone takes that one extra course they don't need. Okay, for who least? It's harder to say. I feel bad now, because it's not, I don't trust you at all, but... From least, it would probably be Lyra, just because they haven't really had a big bonding moment, the same way she has with Kendra, the same way she has with Gerard. Plus, it is Lyra's nature of, I'm shy, I'm secretive. I can persuade you into doing things.
Yeah, so...
And Rufus can understand that can be dangerous.
I can see why. Since Lyra has been going like hush-hush about things. Alright.
Oh yeah, that. She's been hanging out with my kid a lot, which Ro has not noticed yet.
Yeah, she hasn't yet.
Although Daniel has, so maybe he should share that info.
Maybe? Who knows? Alright, so Sage Fox, we have given you some time. who do you think Lyra trusts the most, at least now?
I think she trusts everybody about equally, but put a gun to my head, I'm gonna go with Kendra still.
Okay, Kendra, fair enough.
Yeah, they have really good bonding moments, and she really does trust her.
Yeah, and also they're the best of friends.
Yeah. And for at least, this sounds kind of like a cop-out, but I have to go with herself, because she doesn't really... I don't know, she doesn't even know her stance is on a lot of things. She tries to be in the middle, and she's not quite sure what side she's going to go on for a lot of things.
Well, this is a first.
Actually, that's a really interesting
That's
answer.
actually a really good answer.
Well, yeah, that's... self-doubt. I actually like that. Thank you, Sage Fox. Now, once, of course, Joseph comes around, hopefully, we can hear what he thinks Kendra trusts the most and least now. Hopefully he'll come up.
Well, that would have to be... The one you trust the most would still have to be Lyra. Because she has been through the most with her, and she is her oldest friend among the party members. The least is probably Gerard, because she isn't as close to him as she is with Lyra and Rovas. She still trusts him a lot, but just isn't as close to him as she is with the others.
Okay.
So, anyway, let's get a recap for what happened. Basically, from what happened, the group is now in Redcliffe, and all of a sudden, we started getting a discovery that Kendra somehow, someway, has a spirit of justice inside of her, and she is now, and technically game-wise, she has unlocked the Spirit Warrior specialization. So, yay! That's fun. And of course, now, the group is invited to a family dinner with the Arius family, and of course we are also introduced to Gerard's sister, Marie. And of course, Gerard has also convinced his father, Malcolm, to join along with the festivities. So after all of that, I'm going to say that Kendra right now is upstairs in her old bedroom taking a nap, just for safety's sake. But as for everyone else, what is everyone else going to be doing?
Meal being prepared, or is it already done?
Currently the meal is being prepared. You do smell it.
Okay, everyone knows I should not be anywhere near cooking, so if anything needs to be peeled or chopped, I think I can manage.
Good to know, Daniel says.
You've been to my home. You've seen we have people that specialize in cooking. I'm not one of them. Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. The food over there is fantastic. It was good, except for the tarantula legs. I think your bird enjoys that more.
Yeah, it's her quiet taste.
Anyway.
I wanted her to have a conversation with Justice.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, so I could say that probably it's somewhere around the time when you were still in the middle of your nap.
Yeah.
That's... Alright, so, Kendra, as you're taking your nap, you realize something happens. You end up in the Fae once again, and this spirit, this woman, appears in front of you. What are you gonna do?
I turn to this woman. Are you Justice?
She stays silent for a moment, and then She will nod and say, yes, for some reason.
Why are you here?
To be honest, I have no idea. There's something familiar about you. I don't know why.
Familiar. Do I know you?
She thinks for a moment, and she will look up directly at you. Now, Kendra, as you can see by her look, even though she looks spirit-like, you could tell that something about her, it brings some sort of familiarity. You don't know what it is. You can't put your finger on it.
Can you... Why did you choose me?
In all honesty, I don't know. I was somehow drawn to you when you were trying to save that old man.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself? Like, what do you remember?
Only thing that I remember is that I used to have a family. A big family. 2 boys, 2 girls, and that's it.
I see.
And then she says, but everything is just a blur. But there's something that drew my attention towards you. It's like you're familiar.
I have no idea what this means, but I have some ideas, but I'm having trouble believing it, really putting much stock in it. I have, this is just so confusing to me. But if you are going to help me protect my family, then I will accept you.
Very well then. And then she will bow. And all of a sudden the room starts to fade around you, and all of a sudden you wake up. Robos and Daniel are also going to be in there waiting as well?
Yep.
Okay, so what about Lyra and Gerard? What are they doing?
I can imagine that Gerard is either helping out, or like he probably would have asked someone if they needed any help, and if so, he would. But other than that, I think he would probably just be sort of wandering around Red Cliff, maybe talking to Murray. Although I don't have any specific topic, so.
All right. Ethan, who's the one who's doing the cooking, you say, well, I could use a few extra pair of hands, so why not? You can help out if you want.
Oh, sure, sounds good. What do you need?
We need those carrots chopped, as well as a few potatoes skinned out, to get rid of the skin, because I'm creating lamb stew.
All right, sounds good. And grab the carrots and start going at it. And, yeah.
Okay. All right. Lyra, what are you doing?
Lyra's kind of lounging around and organizing her spag for once.
Organization. All right.
For once. It's getting kind of bad.
All right. And of course, Kendra is obviously still sleeping. But for everyone else, you smell the aroma of the room. It smells really good. Like it smells like it's gonna be a really good stew. And of course, everyone is chatting with everybody. And of course, as the festivities goes on, everyone sees that Daniel is placing out like the plates and of course the glasses, and of course he's pulling out like bottles of both alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. And he goes, "All right, dinner's about to be ready in a few minutes. Make yourselves comfortable." And I'll just say all the NPCs are sitting down. And of course, after a few minutes, Kendra does come down and sits down. And she's currently silent.
I understand that she's a little dazed.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and this is where I can give you guys an opportunity to chat with each other or the other NPCs if you want.
So, what's our plan for next? Are we still going to Denerim, or are we going to Lake Carlhead?
Do we have any idea? Sorry,
Maybe we should go
ahead.
to Denerim.
Yeah, I kind of do want to see the hero again.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe Denerim would be a good idea, Daniel says. But of course, I seriously doubt that the hero would be there. I mean, when we last saw her, she looked like that she was busy.
Yeah, but that was a while ago. If you think about it, it's 2 weeks down to Oldsmar. It's been, 2 to 3 weeks to come from Eagle Reach to Redcliffe, so it's been a while.
Good point. Alright, so maybe the hero of Ferelden must have finished whatever she was doing.
And she did invite us back to Denerim.
Yeah, and Sildar will actually go, wonder what kind of festivities awaits for us, huh?
I know! Should be fun.
And at this time, this is where Ethan comes out with the full stew and brings it out, and the aroma is actually pretty good. For Outlander food, it's actually pretty delicious. It smells really good. And of course, it is under Ferelden's style, so it will taste good for those who are from Ferelden. And of course, Daniel, Ethan will start pouring the drinks, and he says, does anyone want water, juice, wine?
Wine.
I also... Okay then. And then he pours you, Rovas, a glass of Orlesian wine.
I'll have some lighter wine if you have it.
Let me check. And he double checks around the room and everything, and he goes, I got Orlesian white wine.
Sounds good.
And he pours you wine and gives you a glass.
Thank you very much.
I'll just have water.
Alright, coming right up. And then he gives you a glass of water, Lyra. And of course, everyone else gets their own drinks. Some of them say, like, oh, I prefer something non-alcoholic. But for Sildar, he's like, you know what? Give me the good stuff. And he pours, and then he goes out and gets a bit of dwarven ale. He goes, here you go. Hopefully you don't cause havoc in this place, Sildar. We'll see. And then he goes, first off, I would like to make a toast, Ethan says. For specifically for all of you. And he points like specifically Kendra and of course basically all of you. He says, "This is my way of saying thank you for making our family back together again. I am truly honored. And I've been thinking about this for a while. Since I don't have guard duties, I'm technically going to be on vacation for a few months, so I feel like maybe now I should join you."
Aww. Under table squeezing Daniel's hand.
Yeah, Daniel will go, I would appreciate if you would come. And he looks at the others. He goes, "What do you guys think? Should we have him along?"
The more the merrier.
Yeah.
And Malcolm will say, here. Seeing that this group, it just fills me up with warmth in this old man's heart. And Marie actually will say, "I'll agree to that. Just seeing all of you, it's like you're all one big family." And then he just goes, "To all of you," and everyone cleans their glasses and like cheers. And then everyone starts eating, and some of the people go like, this is really good." And for the rest of you, it is actually pretty good. And for Daniel's like, Ethan, you've been improving on your cooking. That's good. Yeah, well, being home alone for a couple of months does that to you.
Oh. I wonder if I could set him up with Yared.
And Daniel will say, "I'm sorry?"
I mean, they're cute. She's single, he's single.
And Daniel kind of just twitches a little bit and goes, "Okay, sure."
Relax, I'm not gonna start forcing them on each other. Yet. Maybe one day. We'll just have to get him to come down and visit. We'll work on it.
Okay. Fine.
Anyway, everyone, what are we calling ourselves? I've been thinking about this since we left Eagle Reach. We need, like, a group name or something.
Now?
Well, not now. We should come up with something eventually. Just start thinking about it.
Daniel think about that and goes, I don't know. And Lena just kind of goes, I don't know. Oath Keepers, maybe? I don't know. I haven't thought about that.
The key holders.
Key audience? Keys plus guardians? I don't know. Like I said, this should be a group decision.
Yeah, well, Kendra will be staying silent, because I think, from all of you, I think you're assuming that she's trying to think of a good name, but she hasn't said anything.
Justice is just really chatty.
If I come up with something, I'll let you know.
Right.
Right.
Same.